If you're a content creator, a course seller, or anybody that uses video to make money online, here's the hard truth. Your videos are probably not as safe as you think. Piracy is a growing issue, and it's way easier than most people realize to steal someone's content, then re-upload it, and then profit from your hard work without you ever knowing. Now, I've had it happen to myself, and unless you've got some kind of protection already in place, chances are it's going to happen to you too. It's just a matter of time. But here's the good news. There's finally a tool out there that's going to help creators lock down their content without needing lawyers, without needing takedown notices or DMCA claims or a full-time security team. And that is called VdoCipher. So in this video, I want to talk a little bit about how it works and why it might be one of the smartest tools that you can add to your business this year if you're a content creator. So if you're creating and sharing videos online, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Amazon, or a course platform, wherever, right? There's a growing problem that more and more creators are starting to face, and that is piracy. We see it all over the place. And no, I'm not talking about people copying your caption or remixing your content or reacting to it. I'm talking about full-blown theft here where people download your videos, re-upload them, and then make money off the content that you spent your hard-earned time and hard-earned money creating. Now, this is a strategy that people use because, quite frankly, it works, right? These can be shorts, it can be full YouTube videos, or it can be courses being resold as well, and the list goes on and on. And as somebody who sells courses online and digital products, I've seen this countless times firsthand. If you search around the internet, you'll likely find pirated versions of some of my current and past courses being sold on cheap, shady third-party websites. I've even seen a few on eBay as well. And these knockoff versions are typically sold by people who signed up for the course, downloaded all the videos, and now are illegally reselling them for a profit. And it's not just happening to me. This kind of thing is affecting creators everywhere, every single day, all the time. Now, sure, there's things that you can do about it, right? Like you can go out and file a DMCA takedown claim. You can reach out to Google or PayPal, or in some cases, you can even take legal action against these people if it warrants it or if you're able to. It all is going to depend on like jurisdiction and country and all sorts of stuff like that. But all of that, even if you could, takes time. It takes effort and a lot of effort. And quite frankly, it takes a lot of money as well, especially when it happens repeatedly. Now, you might manage to take one pirated copy down, but then 5 more, 10 more pop up in its place, and that cycle never really ends. It is exhausting. So the truth is you can probably Google almost any well-known course creator or any well-known content creator out there and find unauthorized versions of their product out there all over the internet. And this isn't just an issue for course sellers, right? This is happening across the board from product review creators, Amazon influencer videos, TikTok shop sellers, affiliate marketers, YouTubers, and the list goes on and on. If your content can be downloaded, and it can in most cases, then it's very easy to steal it. And unfortunately, with most platforms, downloading a video is just a right click away or a website away or a browser extension away. And what makes this worse is that the video theft doesn't just result in lost revenue. It also affects your credibility as a creator or a business as well. When your paid content is being sold on sketchy websites or re-uploaded to other platforms, not only does it devalue it, but it becomes harder and harder to control your brand, protect your IP, and build trust with your audience over and over again, not to mention that you can lose your audience to other pages or profiles uploading that same content. Now, it can also expose content that was meant to be private, like exclusive course modules, community videos, direct responses to customers or student questions, or other paid training that other people paid a premium for, right? The problem is that most video platforms like YouTube, Teachable, Kajabi, even Dropbox or Google Drive, right? They're built for accessibility and ease of use, not security. They're great for streaming and hosting content, but they fall short where it comes to protecting that content from being copied, downloaded, or reshared without permission. And that's why I've been looking into a better solution recently, and that is where VdoCipher comes in. This is a secure video hosting platform designed specifically for content creators, educators, course sellers, and businesses of all kinds that rely on video as part of their core brand and their core audience acquisition strategy. Instead of just focusing on getting your video online, this site focuses on keeping your video safe, and it offers strong protection against piracy, unauthorized access, and re-uploads so you can finally take control of your content. So how does it work? Well, first, it uses digital rights management to keep your video encrypted and protected, right? This means that your content can't easily be downloaded or ripped from the website, even by somebody using browser plugins or digging into the source code by clicking right-click and inspect. DRM is the same technology that's used by platforms like Netflix or Disney Plus to protect their content, so you know you're safe. With VdoCipher, your videos are streamed securely and can only be accessed only by the users that you authorize. But security goes beyond just encryption, right? One of my favorite features is the ability to add customizable watermarking to your videos. And these watermarks can be dynamic, meaning they can show user-specific details like name, email, or IP address. This not only discourages people from sharing your content without permission, but it also gives you proof, if you need it, to track down those who leaked it. If somebody does re-upload your video somewhere else, you'll then have the evidence that you need to issue that takedown in the first place, or even take legal action if you want to. Now, it also offers location and IP blocking too, which is incredibly useful, especially for course sellers. So, for example, if you notice suspicious activity coming from a specific country or IP range, you can restrict access to that entirely. It gives you even more control over who sees your content and, more importantly, from where. Now, one thing that sets this apart even further as well is this screen recording protection. This is something that most creators don't even realize is possible. Even if somebody can't actually download your video directly, be it from a Google Chrome plugin or using the source code, they might try to record it with a screen capturing software or just directly right from their phone. But this uses technology to detect and block this behavior in real time, meaning it's significantly harder for someone to actually steal your content by simply hitting record on their screen. All of these features combined make this platform one of the most secure, creator-friendly video hosting platforms that I've seen around, and it is designed to protect your content before it gets stolen, not just clean the mess up afterward like the others. Now, I remember watching a video from Sam Ovens a while back where he had shared how piracy had gotten so bad for him and his team that he had to hire a full-time DMCA specialist just to constantly submit takedown requests. He even had a lawyer sending cease and desist letters to people that were selling his courses illegally online almost daily. And that might work when you're making tens of millions of dollars, but for most of us, that level of protection is just out of reach and it's unrealistic. But instead, VdoCipher gives everyday creators like you and me the same kind of security without the massive legal budget. And the best part is you don't have to give up your current workflow. You can use it instead of platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, and even embed the videos wherever you need. Now, whether you're running a private course, posting exclusive client training, or creating paid content behind a login, you can use this to make sure that only the right people see it and nobody else. This is not just about piracy, it's about peace of mind at the end of the day, protecting your brand and protecting your image. We don't have a physical store, of course, with locks and alarms, but our storefront is digital and it is open 24/7. And that means that we need to take content security just as seriously as some of these brick and mortar stores by protecting it like it is physical goods. So if you're growing your brand, if you're selling video-based products, or if you're building a business around knowledge and expertise, then I strongly recommend to give this a look. You can try it out using the first link in the description below. It's an investment into your content, your credibility, and your long-term business success. At the end of the day, tools like this give creators the power to protect what we've already built and to continue to grow without constantly having to worry that somebody else is profiting off our hard work. Hope it helps.